Hey, everybody. Hello. Hi, Karen. Hi, Leslie. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hello. Good morning. It's early here in Boise, just past 8:30. I've got my Yarny Social shirt on. We're just going to talk a little bit about the Yarny Social and how it went this year. Just got your coffee. Yeah, me too, Leslie. Oh, here it is. Cheers. Cheers to everybody who has a beverage. Get yourself settled in. Nice to see everybody. I left the lights on behind me, but that's okay. We're going to live with it because I don't want to get up and turn them off. Hi, Michelle. Hello, everyone. I've got a couple things to share once we say hello to a few people. How's everybody doing? Hopefully pretty good. I'll just get a few things pulled up here for you guys. Some interesting information here. So if you missed the Yarny Social, you missed out for sure. We had such a nice time. We played all the things. We did fun games. There were some prizes. We had awesome workshops. I'll be running over the schedule. I just told myself that. Oh, it's over here. I'll be running over the schedule with you guys just so you know what we were working with. If you didn't visit the website, you might not have known what we did. So say hello to a few more people. And oh, hi, Nisi. Hello. I was hoping I wasn't going on anybody else's time, but I have a meetup this morning at 10. So wanted to make sure to get this kicked off early. Woohoo! So if you're looking, you can't really see my shirt, but I'll stand up so you can see it. So this is the one of the Yarny Social shirts. Super cute. Comes in lots of colors. If you have not ordered your merch yet, even if you haven't gone, they can ship it. They can ship it anywhere. So if you would like some merch, I'll put the link in the chat. You can get a bag. You can get a sweater, like a hoodie, a zip up. I'm going to get a zip up. I missed out on the oatmeal zip ups. So hi, lady. Okay, so this is the link for Yarny Social merch. I'm just going to put that in the chat so you guys have it. You can get it shipped out. They're very fast. So if you're thinking like, oh, I wish I got that, or you think it's a cute logo like I do, they're generously sized. The sizing's on the website. This is a small, but I'll probably order a few in a smaller size. Hi, Aisha. You're waiting for a special one. Oh, yes. Michelle, we can't put those phrases on a shirt. Right? Oh my gosh, girl. What else do I have to share with you? Well, 2 of these bags have already sold, but I'm going to be putting up the last of the full Yarny Social goodie bags soon. So this is one of the last ones. So I'm going to put this guy up on the website. It's full of our materials. I'm going to take the magnetic name tag. Sorry, you don't get the magnetic name tag, but it has all of our goodies inside, class materials, a secret special surprise from our special guest that came this year. So if you want a extra goodie bag, I'm going to put them up on our website and snag it. That's the last goodie bag. So we only had 3 spaces left this year. So let me put our website in the chat here so you guys can check it out. We do still have some yarn as well. So both of those items are on the website or will be soon. Yarn is ready to go. Gosh, we're down to the last few skeins. So if you're interested in this year's special colorway, we're down to the last few. So now's the time. Oh, yes. And another important announcement is that, hi, Tracy. that the colorway is retired. Hi, Sunita. So if you're interested in the colorway, get it now. There's the last few skeins left, and there will be no more. This year's colorway is retired. I do have some DK left. Yes, I do. Whatever's on the website is accurate. So if you're able to put it in your cart and check out, then I have it. So I double checked stock just before coming on. So go ahead and hop on. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you on here. We had a good time though. Nisi came, Sunita came to the Yarny Social this year. Mara was there. A lot of YouTubers. Sway Swag Crochet. I don't know if you guys have heard of Sway. Let me pop Sway's link in here if I can get myself situated. I don't know who's going to be faster. I have some good mods in there. I'm sure they're going to find it before me. But let me give it a try here. Sway Swag Lefty Crochet. Awesome lady, very kind, and she was so fun to have there this year. So I hope she makes it a thing. I hope we can have her every year, if I do it every year. All right, so let me pop Sway's link in the chat if you guys want to check her out. So everyone was there. It was so much fun. Yeah, and I did see your beanie, Sunita. That handspun from Robbie is so beautiful. So if you haven't checked out the vendors, I'm sure there were people going live. Like I saw Nisi was live going around the vendors area. So check those vendors out. They'll be happy to ship things to you. Not all of them have websites, but if you saw someone you're interested in and you want to know how to get in touch with them and you can't figure it out, then please reach out to me. My email is yarnysocial@gmail.com, at least as long as it's business related. Working and lurking. Yeah, Karen, right? Working on a Sunday? What are you working on? Are you working on a project? I'm still working on my Tranquil Tides. The other wrap is paused, though I will be finishing it. And I would like to raffle it off. This one is one for my mom, and it's out of a macchiato cake. So I think it's turning out pretty nice. What do you guys think? The colors are so pretty. So this is my second one. And the macchiato cake colorway is called Turbo Turquoise. And this bag was also made by someone that was bending there at the Yarny Social. I'll show you guys. It's so cute. Three Loves carries this lady's bags. Look at how cute they are. And the zipper is like rainbow with a pull. Oh my gosh. All different sizes. Kimber makes these bags locally and sells them through Three Loves, one of the stores at the social. Cute, right? So that's what I'm working on. And I'm to the point where, yes, I still, I need to look at the pattern, but I don't, it doesn't bother me. So I'm not like counting my rows anymore. I'm just going to go until I run out or till I feel like it's a good size. So working and waiting on football. Nice. I hear there's some good games. We had a really, really warm day yesterday, which was really nice. I want to say it was in the like low 70s. Very unusual. So how's everybody doing this morning? What are you guys working on? Working on a blanket. Your hand cream is amazing. Good, Michelle. I'm so glad. Michelle, what scents did you get from this Goldenwood soap company? This is mine. Green tea and pear. Love it. So glad that he decided to work with us and be a sponsor. Such a sweet guy. Love their family. You're making bacon. Nice. Making bacon. That's funny. Your hat's so cool, Sunita. I just hope I'm like smart enough to follow that tutorial. I'm sure you wouldn't call it a real tutorial, but I do. And I want to make one. My friend Robbie is on a big trip right now. Just beforehand, I met with her for spinning, and the next day she left to go to Japan. She's going to Japan on a textiles trip. Oh, you guys, there's a no-see-em in here. Ooh, girl. I'm just going to let you live if you let me live. I don't like NSDMs. I don't know what's up, you guys. That one and the lavender one, I want to try like, yeah, I know it's not a tutorial. Yeah, she's going on a trip to Japan for a textiles trip. I think it worked out to where somebody couldn't go or something like that. And it's been in the works for like a year. It's crazy. Hi, Ola Joe. Yay. Oh, thank you so much for getting merch. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you. Oh, Michelle sent me a picture. Boy, golly gee, what's it going to be? I wonder. Michelle, did you send it in Messenger? You should send it in Messenger. That's easier for me. The lemon sugar one. Nice. Oh, from before. Yeah, I remember that. I remember your picture. It was so nice. And cedar and saffron. What'd you think of the cedar and saffron? I wasn't sure. That was the sample. Michelle was not there, but Michelle ordered remotely. Yeah. If you guys want merch, you do not have to go to the Yarny Social to get merch. Merch is going to shut down probably midweek next week, give or take. So if there's anything you want on your list that you haven't thought of yet, get on there. There's cute bags. In fact, do I have one over there? I'll just pop over and grab one really quick. 1 second, you guys. Don't get excited. I know. Ooh, okay. Dun. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay. Alrighty. Here's one of the bags. These are so cute. And I think it's like a $12 price point for this one. It's so reasonable. This is like a little grocery tote. Oh my gosh. And they come in all different colors too. There's a blue, green, aqua. Love it. This is like a canvas tote. So cute. So these are on the website. And I know you guys are going to love this one. I had to get myself one of these because who doesn't need a big, like, hardy tote? This one's on the website too. Navy is, the black is sold out, but they're still navy. Look at how nice. The logo is all screen printed. These are all screen printed, so they're going to last a really long time. And there's an interior zippered pocket right there. It's a big tote though. Like that'll hold a lot. And there's an exterior back pocket as well. So this is this year's tote and it's so rugged on the bottom. Like this is going nowhere. This is nice sewing. So this is a really heavy canvas. Hey, yeah, put a voice to a name. I know, right? So if you guys haven't gotten your Yarny Social merch, get on the website. I'll put it in the chat again, and I'll put it in the description at the end of the video. It's by a local company, family run by a company called Brigade, and Brigade ships. So get your Yarny Social merch if you would like. It's not going to last forever. They will shut the website down, and then that'll be it for this year. Hello, Sandra. How are you? So let me put my bag away. I'm so glad I got a bag. Yeah, and they were like awesome to bring things to the social for folks coming so they could pick them up. And there should be no issue, you know, shipping now. Like they were racing to ship before the event, but now that it's over, no problem shipping. Like, you know, there's no like time limit on it, but they get things out very fast. My dad got his shirt really quickly. This is an ice blue color, and they're generous sized too. Like the measurements are on the website. Let's see. Nisi had a good time, and so did I. Sunita came. Here's the schedule from this year. So, thought I'd run over with you. We met the vendors. We did a what's in the bag. So, like I said, Sandra has bought one of only 3 remaining bags. So one is Carrie's, Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Sandra's gonna have hers reserved. I gotta put it up on the website. I gotta send you a link so you can buy it. And this is the last remaining full goodie bag. I'll have a few of the plain, like nothing's inside, but they're ice dyed. These are all ice dyed, and there's a zipper on the inside here. These are full of goodies, you guys. And you get a button. a pin. So this is the last remaining bag, and I'm going to put it on the website in case anyone's wanting in on the fun. It comes with everything as if you were, yeah, I will message you. It comes with everything as if you were there. So that's pretty cool, I think. All right, so we did giveaways. This is the first day. We had lunch, we did show and tell. And if you guys want to know what happened during show and tell, I didn't grab this before and I probably should have. Let me get you a quick little link to the group. You do not need to come to the Yarny Social to be a member of the group. So here's our Facebook group for the Yarny Social. And, you know, come on there. I'm the admin, so I'll let you in. It's no big deal. All right. And that's where you can see all the pictures. So there's lots of pictures from this year of show and tell and all the classes and stuff. So, and I took some too that I'm going to put on the page. Adrienne then taught amigurumi, where she made the cutest little pumpkin. And look, oh my gosh, this one is the one that Sunita made me. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at his little bum. Look at how good. Sunita, you're such an artist. Of course you made the cutest pumpkin alive. Look at him. Oh, yeah, I will let you be part of the Facebook fun. Look at him. So this is a little baby pumpkin. And, they were made out of the minikins, the Premier minikins during class, which you will have in your bag. I almost thought you didn't, but you do. You'll have a minikin, the instructions, you know, and everything. So look at how cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. Thank you, Sunita. Way better than I could have done. I was way too busy running the thing to actually make a pumpkin. So amigurumi with Adrienne was making pumpkins. And she taught some of the techniques you need to have success with amigurumi. She provided the eyes, the stuffing, Premier. I bought the yarn from Premier for minikins. So that was a nice, soft, fuzzy, fun thing. And the hook. So thank you, Adrienne. Then we did another round of giveaways after Adrienne's class. And then we closed doors every day at 5 p.m. to prepare for our first night's dinner, which was the potato bar. And you guys, the potato bar was so yummy. Oh my gosh. They did like the potatoes the right way with salt on the outside of the skin and crispy bacon. They had perfectly steamed broccoli, cheese, sour cream, you name it. Sliced chives, like sliced the fancy way, like slivers. Oh my gosh. It was so good. And we live here in Idaho, so we know good potatoes. And those were amazing. I've heard nothing but good things about the potato bar. What'd you think of it, Mara? Or not, Mara's not here, but what'd you think of it? Sunita and Nisi, did you guys like it? I hope so. I thought it was good. And it's such a fun thing to have for dinner because anybody can top it with whatever. Oh yeah, there was chili too. I forgot about the chili. You can top it however you want. So it's good for any dietary restrictions. So potato bar. We closed out the evening with that, and I spent some time with friends in the lobby, and then we went to bed. Gosh, way too late, I'm sure. Most of these nights I was on so little sleep. It was hearty. They were big potatoes. I was worried, you know, I was lurking around like, oh my gosh, is everyone gonna be okay? Were they too hungry? Whatever. Good. Yeah, you cheated a little bit. Yeah. And you know, like, wouldn't have been a big deal if someone needed to bring or have me provide a topping, like a topping or two. I'm willing to do that. Friday, 8 a.m. doors opened, way too early. Just kidding. We played it pretty cash. So doors open at 8. We did, of course, some giveaways at 10. Gave people some time to, you know, get their coffee and stuff, get some breakfast. And then we did a color theory class with Erica from Three Loves. How'd you guys like the class? Sunita and Nisi, did you like it? I thought that, and the salad was nice as well. Yes. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you saying that because I chose a lot of that stuff. So I'm so glad you guys liked it. I was a little bit nervous, to be honest. You know how it goes. The color theory class was your favorite? Yeah, Erica knocked it out of the park. She was so good. She's a owner, operator of Three Loves here in Nampa, Idaho. And she is also a dyer, and she's an artist. She has a degree in art, so at least I think she does. I know, right? Yeah, recording classes. That's an opportunity possibly for the future, for folks that attend in person. I know I would love to open up a like fully virtual Yarny Social, but I'm not sure like what that would look like in the future. Because I know there's interest. I just like, when you're there, you like don't want to necessarily be recorded or like live or whatever. I don't know. A lot of us are used to it. Even I'm not really used to it, but like the attendees, most of them are not normally like that on lives or something. So I don't know how that would look, but I would love to record the classes for the folks that went to the Yarny Social that year. That would be really cool. So I'll look into that. And so Erica did color theory, and she talked for a long time about what colors to put together in our local yarn community. She really helps with color pairing. So yes, and Three Loves does ship across the US. Three Loves Yarn. I don't know if she has a ton of product on her website, but if there's stuff that you're looking for, you're like, I can't get a hold of that. Can you get it for me, etc. Like, reach out to her, give her a call or an email. She's very good about getting back. So Erica's the best. And maybe even shoot her an email and tell her how you liked her class. I've been telling her, but you know how it goes. Like when you hear it from somebody else, like I'm sure it would brighten her day. So if you have a nice little goodie or a note to send her, like a happy note, she would just love that. She would eat it up. And Erica said, just email her if you don't see it on her website. And she said she would try to get it for you. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, she's a cool lady. So give her an email. Let me pop her link in the chat really quick, just so you guys have her website. But I would say definitely contacting is best because she's not able to put everything out there. Okay, cool. So there's her website, Three Loves Yarn website. They have some things on the website, but she also has her hand-dyed and things. So go into the contact us form. You can also email them at 3.loves.yarn@gmail.com. So reach out to Erica if you have any questions or you need help pairing yarn. I'm sure that she would love an email with pictures of yarn and be like this or this or this. She's super cool. Yeah, she's great. So thank you to Erica for teaching that class. I know that you put in a lot of effort for that you went out and got special things kind of last minute, which I so appreciate. So thank you. I have told her so, and I'll tell her again. You're the best, and I really appreciate it. So after the class, we had lunch from 12 to 1:30. Show and tell was after lunch again. We had lots of show and tell, which was so fun. And then we did a build a tote, and that was really fun. We made totes, granny square totes, where we learned a couple different joining methods. So that was really fun. I love that class. Lots of people bought straps. I had these straps that were fabric instead with a couple of D-rings. So you could I like an adjustable strap instead of a crocheted strap. So I sold some of those, which were super cute, and they paired with the yarn really nice. So I love that. And everyone seemed to have a great time, and excellent instructor. Venus was a great instructor. So good job to everyone. And lots of people finished their totes while we were there. Mara finished hers, I believe, right? Anisi, you finished yours. So we were joking that it kind of looked like it could be a halter top or when you put the strap around. And there's a funny photo I'll post up that Nisi's okay with it, of Nisi. You got the strap in the square. Yeah. I thought the straps were really cute. That's why I wanted to bring them to you guys and offer them for sale because they paired up so cute. And I have one that I pulled aside for my own bag someday. I'm going to use it. I think it's going to be great. Yeah, where is that photo? Okay. Do you guys want to see the photo? Let me see. I wonder if I can share it while we're live. I don't think so. Well, no, dang it. I left my phone on the charger. So you guys are just going to have to join the Facebook group, I'm afraid, to see the photo because I'm going to put it up there after the live. Cool. Awesome. It's so cute, though. We were having a good time. And that brings me to where that photo was taken. After we did the classes for the day, we did another round of giveaways, and then we went out to do a photo op for everyone that had finished their Tranquil Tides wraps with Betty McKnitt. That was our special guest this year, Betty McKnitt. Awesome lady. Can't say enough good things about her, and her patterns, amazing. So she flew all the way from the East Coast to Idaho to be with us and enjoy the Yarny Social this year, and love spending time with her. Hey, Carrie. How's it going? Hi, Trisha. I keep calling you Trish. I don't know. You probably don't like that. Hi, Trisha. So Betty McKnitt was our special guest this year, and she was so kind and so lovely and just amazing. And I love her designs. She's the 6-Day Star lady who made the 6-Day Star and 6-Day Kid blankets. And she also did the Tranquil Tides wraps. So hello, Diane. Hi, guys. Yeah, and I'm just live today to kind of chit-chat about the Yarny Social and what happened just during, how much fun we had, who was there, just in case you guys get it in your mind for if there's a next year. No, I'm kidding. There will probably be a next year. I'm just trying to work out how we're going to do next year. I know there's a lot of interest for next year, so I'm trying to work it out. We had so much fun. So Betty was there. We did a photo op with the wraps. Everybody got their wraps pictures. Those are up on the Facebook page. And if you guys want to join the Facebook page, you do not have to come to the Yarny Social to join. I'll let you in, I promise. So the link is up in the chat a little ways, and I'll put it again here in a minute. Nisi says, Betty McKnitt and Audrey were a blast to hang out with. So down to earth, fun, and wonderful humans. Yeah, Betty brought her friend Audrey with her. So amazing. Audrey is like a thread artist. She makes amazing thread wear. Oh my gosh. She's on TikTok. I do not write patterns is her TikTok tag, handle, whatever. I'm not hip. Hi, Laura. Oh, okay. No worries, Laura. Thank you for being here. Hi, Carrie. We've got all the Carries now. Carrie 1, Carrie 2, Yarny Elephant, and Carrie 3, Carrie Peterson. Now it's a good day. Now we can have a good day because the Carries are here. Thank goodness. I was worried. I'm just drinking some coffee because I've got to go to a meetup later on at 10 o'clock. So that's where I'll be going. Okay, where were we? Right, Friday was a full day. After the doors closed for the day at 5, we did the Makers Meetup pizza party at Three Loves, and that was from like 6 to 9 or so. She usually does a Friday knit night, but she's transitioned to First Friday, so the first Friday of every month instead. But she made an exception and had a second meetup for us. We watched a movie. I didn't stay for the movie. I was getting somebody back to the hotel early, but that's okay because I needed the extra sleep anyway. So you can always do a sit and stitch. Some people stayed back in the lobby and did a sit and stitch. Yeah, the pizza party was so much fun. Really good pizza. So nice of Erica to sponsor the pizza. We did a little donations jar just to help her offset the cost. But like, wow, awesome. And her shop is so cool. Oh, cool. Hi, welcome back, Michelle. Yeah, her shop is amazing. So like I've said before, you can reach out to her if you would like anything, but she's the best. Hello, Adrienne. That's our instructor there for what we've already talked about your amigurumi class. And I don't have any cute pumpkin except for the one that Sunita made me. I didn't make my pumpkin because I was so busy doing all the things, but there's the pumpkin that Sunita made me. Look at the eyes, are so big. Ooh, it's so cute. Yeah, so Adrienne taught the class for amigurumi, and that's the last, I was just mentioning, that's the last bag that has your supplies for the class. I think I need, let me double check this. This is the last goodie bag left. I will take off the name tag because I need them for future, but you'll have a full packet in here. You have all kinds of goodies in here that you'll need to explore. This is really fun. So there's a full packet in here, and Adrienne contributed to so many of these awesome goodies, and I'll just give you a sneak peek. But look, your class supplies are in here. Ooh. So I might need to get with Adrienne and just make sure that I have the documents from her classes. I don't think I have copies of those. I wasn't smart enough to grab them there. So I might just need to grab those and print them out and put them in the bag so you're fully and completely set up. Yes, I was very busy. Oh, hello, Ellen. Nice. Have a good time at church. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you were jealous you didn't come, that's okay. No biggie. Oh, thank you, Adrian. Yes. Well, I'll see. I don't know if you're going later on to the meetup, but I'll be there today. So I'll see you there if you are there. And if you have a chance to bring them or want to send them to me, I'm happy to print them out. I don't want you to feel like you need to do that. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If you were jealous you didn't make it to the social and want some merch, we have merch open for another week or so. Hi, Sway. Yeah, you can't wait for your stuff. We shipped Sunita's. Sunita was very much enjoying the vendors, you guys. Yes, I did see that. Yes, thanks, Adrienne. I did. I'm excited to try somewhere new, actually. Yeah, okay, good. Sunita, it still hasn't made it to you? Girl, what the heck? We shipped Sunita's things off. Like, we brought all the supplies to her so she could get her things shipped because there were some extra things that weren't able to fit in her luggage. But if you're wanting some merch, you do not have to come to the Yarny Social to get the merch. It's awesome merch, like super cute shopping tote, like with some handles. This is like a little lightweight tote. And then, of course, we have the grandfather tote that's like really robust linen material. So you don't have to come to get these awesome merch items. And they're so reasonably priced, in my opinion. So this is navy straps and a linen back. And this is all screen printed, like everything is. So it's really going to last, which is awesome. And it's printed locally by a local family-run business called Brigade. So if you want to support their little business and mine, jump on there and get some merch before it's all gone. It's going to be turned off in like about midweek next week. And you can get shirts. Look at how cute these shirts turned out. Yarny Social. This is an ice blue colorway. Love it. So yeah, great bags, really. And they come in all different colors, such cute colors. I'll go grab some in a minute. Yeah, super cute. So hello to everyone coming in. I was just talking about some of the things that we did during this year's Yarny Social. And I'm looking towards the future. So I'm hopeful that we can do it again next year. We'll see. We'll always have to look at it year after year, but like I'm hopeful, you guys. So and everyone said they had the best time. We were just having such a fun time. And I also want to mention too, if I didn't already, we've already sold 2 of the 3 extra goodie bags. So I'll put the last one up as well as some of the extra empty but dyed bags. I dyed. Yeah, thank you, Leslie. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I know they're not going to leave up the merch forever. So they're going to, I think, turn it off midweek next week or so and reach out to me and be like, hey, you know, we got to turn it off sometime, unfortunately. So that's kind of the time. So if you have something in mind, reach out and get that order placed. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Michelle, you got it. Hey, that one's yours then, because Carrie the Yarny Elephant has a goodie bag. Sandra's got one, and this one is apparently gone. So never mind about the extra goodie bags. That's it. Don't you worry, girl. I'll send you guys special links. And no pressure if you are not interested at the time. Just let me know so I can mention it again. And they come with everything like as if you were there. So I think that's pretty cool. We were almost like to sell out, you guys. And next year, I don't think I'm going to have any extra bags, which is such an awesome thing to have happen. I put my heart and soul into this event, so I'm so glad that everyone had such a good time that they want to come back, which makes me so happy. Okay, so we're already to Sunday. This is the schedule. I had these printed out in the handouts. Or Saturday, sorry. Saturday was the last day. Doors open at 8. We gave some time for folks to check out if they needed to check out. We did giveaways, 9:30 to 10. And then Adrienne taught a second class, Save Your Soap. Where's my soap saver? Oh, I think it's hiding behind the computer. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I hope this doesn't knock anything over. No. Okay, cool. This is mine, and I didn't finish it, of course. but I got a start on it. It's in that style of that double thick pot holder that you guys might have made where you're just continuing to go around it. But she made the cutest alterations, like her own pattern for the soap saver, finishing it so it could have a little button. I did snag a button before I left. I don't know where it is now, but I'll find it eventually and I'll finish my soap saver. And where'd this cute marker come from, you may ask? Well, I brought some markers to seed the stitch marker swap. So some people brought markers and you could do a take one, leave one stitch marker swap. And I put some on there and so did others. Look at this one. How could I have left this behind? Oh my gosh, it's little cherries and each of the cherries like move on their own. Oh my goodness, so cute. So that was one of a few that I was able to snag when I seeded the take one, leave one. So I think take one, leave one is here to stay. It's kind of a low pressure way to do a stitch marker swap. And that was an awesome idea of Adrienne's. Great idea. So thanks to Adrienne for that idea, because I was like, man, I miss stitch marker swap, you know? I would have been willing to make like 50 or, I mean, over time, right? Not overnight. That'd be insane. But like, this is kind of a lower pressure way to be involved without having to really commit. Like, let's say you want to do just a couple, you can. Yeah, I love swaps. And you got to be, oh my gosh. Well, and there's this lady there that's a friend of the group, many of these groups locally, that is really up and coming stitch marker maker. Not only is Anna awesome, you guys know Anna was one of our vendors, but man, this other chick that was there, like, whoa. I'm hoping that she'll want to be a vendor next year to do stitch markers. She made the most beautiful danglies. I don't know. Of course I don't. Of course I have nothing over here when I need it. Why would I? I'm looking over there to see if they're over there. Dang it. Well, next live, I'll show you guys all the markers that I got. So cute, and I love them. And we've got so many talented makers. So thank you to everyone who did the stitch marker swap. It was so fun. Oh, I have another item to show you guys. Betty McKnitt brought these cute stickers, so I was able to snag some. A Star is Born. Oh my gosh. And I got one of only a few of these pins. I bought one of her kits to make a star blanket, and I got the pin, and that's like the last of the pins. Look at how cute. Swatch first. Love it. Yes. Oh my gosh, Kim, I know. I'm looking at some of Kim's right here. I just wish that Kim like would vend. I mean, Kim's are amazing. She made me this K. Like, Kim, I'm just saying, girl. I wish Kim would come. Kim, bring your stitch markers and vend. All right, and so here's a light that I got from Adrienne. It's the cutest light. Let me see if I can take it out of its box, because it's way cuter out of its box. Plus, I need to charge it. Oh, girl, you can't trust me with these things. I don't even know. Oh, well, I don't know if I'll do it justice, but oh, that's a plate. Well, that's pretty fancy. This light, of course, I won't have it charged, but look, you're like, oh, cool light. Like, look at, so it's pretty cool. What? No, look at that. Whoa, I bought this from Adrienne, so I can set it up. It looks like I blend. I can set it up right here by my desk. There's you can't see it, but there's a cart right here with a top on it. So now if I'm like doing some crafting on the couch, I can put my light on there, and it's so bright. It has different warmth setting. Oh, I didn't know it was charged at all. Okay, look at it. And I also need to get the neck light. Oh, so neutral white, warm white, and cool white. Cool white, warm white, neutral white. Oh, it's for hanging on the wall. Well, aren't you smart, Adrienne? Yes. Well, maybe I won't go that far, but these are cool. And look, it's so compact. So I need to get the neck light version because my mom fell in love with it. So I didn't know this was charged. So it has a little charge, but I'm going to make sure it's fully charged. Different colors. Adrienne's in the chat. So how should people reach out if they want to get one of their own? She's got 3D printed spinning things too. We've just gone off on a tangent, but that's okay because I like tangents. Oh, okay. I'm going to put the plate back in here so I don't lose any of these parts. There's the charging cable, which I'll probably lose at some point. Hello, Dawn. Or D, I mean, I don't know who anybody is anymore. I barely know myself. Okay. And this, which her friend 3D prints, and it spins. Look at this, you guys. Whee! You can put your yarn on here, the yarn cake, and you could use the wristlet that one of the other vendors provided as a goodie bag item, or get a wristlet clip or whatever and clip it on here and walk with it, or like hang it or something from somewhere. But I like that this sits on the tabletop. Ooh, that texture kind of gets me sometimes. It's not her fault. It's 3D printed, but it kind of gives me the shivers. So never mind me. This one's a cool color. It's all different colors, so I love this. So I can't stand that texture, but don't worry. If you don't have that problem, you don't have to worry about that. Adrienne was making sure all of these were just perfect when she got them out, because you guys were selling her out so fast that she had to reach out to the person who makes these to see if she'd make more. So isn't that cool? Yeah, Sunita had no self-control, but that's what we're here for. Sunita, it was such a pleasure having you, and I know you came so far to be there all by yourself nonetheless, you know. She's ordering more colors. Oh, good. Well, is this the medium one that I have? Do you know, Adrienne, is this medium? This looks medium, or I know it's probably not large. I'm not sure what size this is. It's the only one that she had, so I bought it, and I love it. It's so cool. I need to start bringing it to the knitting meetups or crochet meetups. Yeah, medium. Okay, cool. So, or I hope that's what you meant. She did, yes. Yeah, Sunita, you really are the best. Sunita gifted me my eye puncher. What? Cool. Oh yeah, the Adrienne also was selling some of the Craft Easy punch tools, which I'm sure, did you sell out? I don't know. It was like so crazy. I could hardly make it back anywhere. I was just hoping later on at the stuff that I would want to buy, she would be able to get me still. Maybe that's my problem. Drinking some coffee is also important. Yeah. So I don't ramble as much, maybe. What else? Oh, you guys. Ooh, I almost forgot that this was there. So Bird Brain Bags, Melissa also had a booth. And this is one of her bags that she had held for me from a while back, but she had these available. This is her bag, one of the bags, and it's got a nice handle, cute charm in the front. Oh my gosh, these colors are so, ooh, and a nice light interior so you can see everything. She's got this bag, some other sizes, triangle bags, like everything. You want info about the light? Cool. No worries. Yeah, Adrienne, how do people contact you about those lights and about your products that you had? How would you like people to reach out? I don't know how she wants people to reach out. So she'll put her reach out information in the, just let me know how you'd like people to reach out, and I can make sure that happens. So, alrighty. So Saturday, after we did the class, Save Your Soap with Adrienne, she's on Instagram. Yeah, so go to Stellar Stitchcraft Co. LLC or Stellar Stitchcraft on Instagram and Facebook and look her up, message her, reach out. Nice bag. Very pretty colors. I know, right, Carrie? Oh my gosh. And Melissa has so many different items. And she was just debuting a crochet hook holder that she's on the Book of Faces. Yeah, I know. That's so creepy, Sam. You're creepy. You creepy, girl. You're my kind of creepy, so it's okay. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, this no-see-em is out to get me. Anyways, I'm being attacked. That's so crazy. Yeah, get in touch with Adrienne if you want more information about the light. Where was I going with that thought? I don't even know. I'm too young to have these like loss of thoughts things. You made a custom order. Oh, bird brain bags. Yeah, thanks, Stacey. You brought me back around. So Melissa was just debuting a crochet hook holder, and we were kind of working with each other to like figure out how to get one that would be good for furls hooks. And I think that she did figure it out. Like she's got a really nice kind of like an elastic material that she put in there that should be really, really good from what I saw for furls hooks, as well as just a regular fabric. And I wanted the regular fabric because I have just Susan Bates hooks normally. Let me see if I have one here. Yeah, of course I do. have them everywhere. These guys is what I normally use. So she's going to make me one with the cutest crochet fabric. She's got so many fabrics. Yeah, she had some the next, so she had a few available the next day. She was a sewing machine, you guys. She went home and like sewed the heck out of things. So if you're interested in crochet hook holder with any fabric, custom fabric, reach out to Bird Rain Bags, and I'll put her link here. You get it pulled up. She's also on Facebook, but let me give you her website, which is the best way to look and get in touch with Melissa. So here we go. Okay. Ooh, I hope you guys can't see the laptop jiggling. Okay. So reach out to her if you're interested in a custom hook holder. You know, I think they, gosh, I want to say they could hold like 9 hooks or something. I don't even have 9 in my furls set, I don't think. So it can hold quite a few, and she can customize it for you. I ordered the one, like I said, with regular fabric interior holders. Oh, yes. The Silva Loom hooks. Yeah. Oh, mine's over here. Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'll show you the hook that I bought from Adrienne. They're so cute. Ooh. All right. Well, I've also got Trevor's hook here. So Trevor was there. Trevor is the case manager out at the block for the minimum security inmates that I teach. And he was able to come, and we talked about my work out there at the prison, which was so amazing. And so many generous folks brought yarn for the guys. So I would have gone last Friday, but Trevor's sick. Unfortunately, he got sick. So we're waiting it out until he feels better. And then I'll be there with some very eager men. I'm sure they missed me quite a bit. I missed them. So he was there and talked about that work and how to donate, and bought a hook from Adrienne. So this is Trevor's hook. Aren't those so cute? With the sunflower, the different beads, and it's got an ending there, and they feel nice to hold. So as soon as I put this in my hand, I realized that I wanted one, and this one's mine. Look at how cute. My colors, right? I think I need the rest of them though. That's the problem. You get one and you need the rest. So this is pretty neat. I love these, and what a cool concept. And you can hold them like, I think she's getting all different beads too. So if you don't want like multicolor, you can, she's so good. She put these together. I picked some of them out, but I'm like, I don't know how to do this. So very, very cool. Yeah, I hope he's better soon too. I hope so too. He doesn't need to be sick. I told him he's got to cut that crap out, but he didn't listen. So he came and hung out with us for a little while, and I gave him some of the donations that had come in. You sleepy? Or was that sleepy emoji an accident? Me too, Carrie, honestly. Yeah, for real. So that's what we did. Of course, the vendors were just popping. Like Trilogy was there. I didn't buy this at the Yarny Social, but this is a Trilogy skein that I'm going to make into a sweater. So, I mean, look at the yarn. Like, it's so nice. Trilogy does such a nice job. I'm hopeful, bit of inside information. That's okay. Yeah, I'm hopeful that maybe we can partner up with Trilogy and Carrie, another Carrie, like you guys needed another one of us, is the dyer behind Trilogy Yarns. So I'm hopeful next year maybe we can partner up, but she's so cool. I don't know. Not sure, but look at the yarn. It's so pretty. This is a sport weight in forest green. And I went to her shop. A Yarn For You is the shop that sells Trilogy now. Of course, you'll see Trilogy at trunk shows and out in the different fiber festivals. So, you know, there was some nice yarn there. I did get this one at the social. So at the social, Trilogy does, and also at different shows, Trilogy does this thing where you can like get one of these mini skeins, and it's a mystery mini. And inside of the mini skein pack is a coupon for like, it could be up to like $50 of free money to buy more yarn. Like it can be like there's always something in there. I got like 2 $10 ones and a $5 one, and used it on the next skein I'll show you. So I got of course it's like gambling, and who doesn't love a good gamble with yarn? So these are the colors that came in like each one of these was individually wrapped, and when you check out, you unwrap it. You know, of course you do it while you're there. You don't have to, but like everyone wants to know what you got. Look at how nice these are. So I took these, and Simon, was there selling for Trilogy, and Simon helped me pick out one that would kind of go with everything. And I used my money off that I won from buying these to buy this one, Silky Yak DK in the colorway Dusty Mauve. This is what I got to go, and that's what Simon recommended. Silky Yak, Superwash Merino Silk and Yak, 234 yards. So I think, could this make a Sanita beanie? What do you think, Sanita? I mean, I feel like I definitely have enough yardage. I could do the crisscross portion with these colors, the kind of incorporate some of these guys, and then do the rest solid part. Ooh, girl, what do you think, Sanita? Is it worthy of your beanie? Okay, cool. I love that you're doing those hey, here's my yarn, I'm going to make a beanie. That's cool. And it's so stress-free for me just to relax and make a beanie. But yeah. So I think this is going to have to become a beanie. Ooh. Or yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I have yardage, and I might even have enough left, because each one of these I feel like has a lot of yardage, more than I'm anticipating. So I might even have some left to do maybe some fingerless mitts to go with it. I know where to get more. That's the dangerous part. So I'm not restricted by not knowing where to get some. So that's that. I did buy that at the social, and what a fun booth they had. And Simon was so gracious and very kind the whole time, just back there doing their thing. And I just love that. I could make 3. Well, you guys, Sanita can make a skein work. She can get so much yardage out of a skein. You got a $10 coupon in yours. Yeah, I got a $10, 2 $5, and maybe another $10. I don't know. I lost track. I was just here, take the coupons and please let me get this yarn. What a deal. Such a fun way to get you interested in a mini skein and get your mind thinking about what could I make with these colors, And of course, it helps you get more yarn. So that's always fun. You had 15% off and went back for more. Yeah, that's the danger. If you get one, you get a good percentage off. You're ooh, and get more and more. That's the deal. So after the Save Your Soap with Adrienne, we did a break for lunch. Public shopping was then opened up, and basically people were already lining up at noon. So we were trying to hold them off until then because Adrienne was teaching. So that'll be something we might change for next year. We may drop the dividers and let the noise level come down a little bit or start the class a little bit earlier maybe, so that we can make sure to have plenty of time to finish some soap savers or whatever the class is next year before this public comes in. Because you guys, the public came in droves. I ran an ad to get the public aware of the fact that these awesome vendors were there. They came, they showed up, they shopped. It was awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You went back 3 times. Yeah, here, take my money. I know, right? So that worked, and it worked so well that we had folks trickling in before the time. And I'm as long as you're quiet, just take a quick preview and then come back. So yeah, the lady that came at 11:20 was ready. I don't think I could have held her back unless I had an armed guard. She was sweet. I could tell people were lurking if they peeked their little head in, and they were just kind of looking around. So I went and said hello to them and welcomed them and said there's a class, just keep your voice down if you can, please, and go have a preview, because they had their eye on things. They wanted something. They weren't going to wait, and we were just packed with public visitors. So I love that. She was cool. Yeah. So we opened to the public at about noon, a little before, because some people wanted a little preview, and that's fine as long as they weren't rowdy and disturbed Adrienne's class. So Adrienne finished teaching. While the public shopping was happening, people were milling around. They were shopping, having fun, having some coffee, all of that good stuff. And then show and tell happened. And most of the public cycled out, but I wanted people to see this beautiful art that everyone had brought for the last show and tell. So we did show and tell. And then our panel, our last activity for the Yarny Social, was a panel discussion with Betty McNitt, Audrey from I Do Not Write Patterns, on TikTok. I got it right. Audrey, Betty McNitt, and the rest of the instructors from the Yarny Social were on a panel. And Betty started it off by telling her life story and how she became Betty McKnit, how she created that moniker, which was so cool. Like, I didn't know that story in such detail, and I'm glad I didn't before, so I could like really hear it from her perspective at the same time as you guys did. What an amazing story of like just making, self-made, like being self-made, having things happen just the way they should. It's really inspiring to know that even if you feel like, oh man, I've like had something bad happen in my life, there's no way I can make it. I'm never going to make it and be popular, be like cool, or get my business going, get enough, people interested. Like, that's not true, because she was at a low point and brought herself out, and like things do still work out despite you feeling like it might not. And I love that about her story. And what a sweet lady. She's very smart as well. And she's got a background in somatic counseling and the practice of somatic crocheting. So, I mean, not only did we get to enjoy that as well, where she was speaking about that, but like her life story is so inspiring. So I encourage you to check out her patterns if you haven't already heard of her. She's the maker of the 6-Day Star and the 6-Day Kid Blanket. So I felt like, yeah, I know. Oh, I was dabbing away tears when I heard her story. It's just like, it was just the right time to hear it, if you know what I mean. And those of you that know, or whatever. And those of you that don't, we're not there, so it wouldn't make sense. But like, it was what I needed to hear. Because there are times where you get down and you feel like, oh, especially if something happens or like something kind of catches you off guard and you're like, ooh, is that really going to be is that going to work out? Is my idea like cool? Is my channel cool? Like, whatever it is, everyone's been there at some point, and she has as well. And she's human. She's like, I'm just a human crocheter. I'm like the rest of you. She was so easy to talk to. Hi, Mishi. Hello. It's anyone that's just coming in. I'm almost wrapping up for the day, but I just wanted to come on in the morning and just talk to you guys about the Yarny Social, how it was. We had the best time. Like, it was beyond my expectations. I thought, okay, like last year, we're going to have a good time. But oh my gosh, you guys, like, if it could get any better, I don't know how, but it was cool. You bought her kit. Yeah, yes. Oh, the pouch that she brought, goodies for us. She brought these cute pouches that are in the goodie bags. She was a big supporter for sure, in more ways than one. So yeah, well, I'm not going to say how many kits that I got. I got one from Three Loves and one from Betty. I needed the pin, and Erica had the pins, so I had to do that. Yeah, there were kits for sale. Oh, there's still some at Three Loves, Sway, if you want. I mean, Erica was saying she's kind of like making it a kit, because Betty left some patterns and a few of those pins put together, and then it takes 6 of those skeins that she was showing. I don't know where mine is right now, but yeah, one of the things she told me is to concentrate on the viewer, not your analytics. If you concentrate on the viewer, the rest of growth will come. Yes, she provided us some like after hours, all the YouTubers and people that are like, business owners like myself, she provided us some inside information, kind of like encouragement and tips. She was up there crocheting in our room. Like, we were hanging out, having like a slumber party. She's very down to earth. So, and very real and very honest and just sweet. So if you're hearing this, Betty, thank you so much for coming. And I really hope we see you in the future years of the Yarny Social, or who knows what the future will bring between us. We are partners now in a lot of ways. So yeah. And for everyone, right? Not just for YouTubers, but it's really good advice for everyone. But since she's like been there, done that, she knows that can get you down. Yeah. Sanitas, everybody, we're having some really good conversations. Anybody can go to the Yarny Social. So no, anybody can go. Anyone can go. Carrie, you should come next year. You're welcome to come, as long as I'm doing it. If I can con myself into believing I should do it again. If I can trick my brain. Yeah, yes, it's for everyone. And there were beginners there. There were people that were doing some amazing artwork like thread work. If you go onto the Yarny Social Facebook page, let me put my link in there again. Join the group if you're on Facebook. I'll let you in, I promise. No biggie. You don't have to go to join the group. So, and that's where we're sharing pictures so you can really get a good idea of what that event looks like. So there you go. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I really poured my heart and soul into this event every year I do. So I'm so glad you guys noticed that and had a good time. Behind the scenes, stuff is happening, like that, is planning stuff and all that, which isn't exciting, not exciting. But when you see it in real time, like that's when I'm like, wow, this really is like something, this is really something. And not only were the conversations very engaging and exciting, everyone like thought the panel was really engaging and wonderful, and that's really cool. So we'll have panels again in the future for sure. We'll have a special guest if I can get somebody roped into coming. Oh, Sunita, good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Nisi. Right? Awesome. Cool. Well, if you can't come every year, that is absolutely okay. I'm just hopeful that I can keep it going year after year. So after that, we did more giveaways. We had so many giveaways. Like, I work really hard throughout the year and reach out and have generous people reach out to donate giveaway items because we're not running like a mega monopoly here, you guys. So it's all based on like what I can get donated, which is so, so cool that this year everyone won a prize. She's going to email me my happy heart. Oh, thank you, Nisi. That's so generous. And Nisi donated prizes, and Sanita, Mara, Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Carrie, your packs were like, people got them as prizes and they immediately tore into them. Like, of course, we were chanting to like open the mystery bags because we couldn't help ourselves. So yeah, we were chanting and like making them open them. And I told them there were still some mystery bags available if you were a little bit jealous you didn't win one. So thank you, Carrie, for those. Those were so awesome. I was like, ooh, those look nice. And thank you to everyone who donated because truly you guys make it so that we can have a prize for everybody, sometimes a couple prizes, and that's really special. I love that. And I'm going to work really, really hard to make sure that we can keep that going. Whether it's my little donations of like things that I actually use, like I did those darning tools, all the way up to a skein of yarn or a pack or a mystery bag from Carrie. Like, we love anything you guys are willing to donate, and that just helps us continue to have the Yarny Social because it's truly community run. Like, like Betty coming, Sunita coming, that's money out of their pocket to come and like support us, and that means a lot. That's everybody that traveled. Nisi, Mara, it's no small feat to travel these days and stay in a hotel and stuff like that. Yeah, very generous community. I'm just so grateful and like met more people. People wanted to hear about me. I was like, I don't need to talk about myself, but like people wanted to hear my story and my story with the guys, which was so sweet. I love that. So thank you guys for making it so wonderful. Yeah, you better come, Carrie, or I'm going to have to come down there and get you myself, I guess. I'm just kidding. You better come. We missed you so much. It wasn't the same without you, without your sweet spirit. So Nisi was shuttled by her hubby all the way there. Yeah, what a fancy lady. I also enjoy a chauffeur. So anywhere I go, I'm lucky to have Spencer take me. I can't really drive that far on my own. Like my neck hurts really bad. So it's like 4 hours is kind of my limit. So I'm really glad that when my hubby can take me places. You were hoping to meet. Oh yeah. Next year, Sway, you and Carrie, you're going to get along just fine. The winner of Sanita's prize was a young lady that was a new crocheter. She donated a kit with all of her favorite things. And that was like so sweet. It's like those personal gifts that make a big difference. So that person won, and like made the cutest little cow. So yeah, you guys need to join the Facebook page. I'm just saying, hop on the Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, come in there. I will let you in. There's a couple questions just to make sure you're not a bot. Answer them however you would like. Not in a weird way. Don't answer them weird, Sandra. Are we doing fiber fusion? Carrie asks. I hope so. Yeah. I'm hoping to connect with the person who runs fiber fusion, and I might be teaching there next year. So if I can make that happen, then maybe some of my travel will be covered, and that would be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. That's the word I'm going to choose. I almost said pretty sick, but that's not a good one. It's not the what I chose. Yeah, well, we've been on for over an hour now, and I've got to get into the car to go meet up with Sway, or not Sway, Sway. Well, I wish you were coming, Sway. Maybe you are. I don't know. I've got to go meet Adrienne and everybody else. Sunita, where is that? Fiber Fusion is in Monroe, Washington. Monroe, Washington. You sat in the passenger like a passenger princess. You were a passenger princess. Yeah, I wish I could crochet on road trips, but it makes me sick. Same with looking at my phone. If hubby needs any directions, I'm like, okay, like let's get all the requests into one and then look, search, and go. I can't sit and stare at crochet while he's driving. I usually try to sleep. It was so good to see you guys. Anybody have any last minute questions before I go? Yeah, Sunday Stitchers. I will be back for Sunday Stitchers. I swear. I'm not going to lose track of time. I should be back just fine. Yeah, I'm going to go to my meetup. Don't forget that merch is going away soon. So if you want a cool shirt like this one, it has cute colors, hop onto Brigade's website. I'll pop that in the chat. It's going to be going away, and it won't be back until next year. So, and probably different colors and stuff. So if you want Yarny Social merch, here's the link. Get yours, and it ships right to you from the screen printers. And you're supporting a really cute small family business. So, and me, and me. Going to take Alaska for her walk. Yeah, and thank you guys. I can't say thank you enough for how special you made the Yarny Social for not only just me, but for everyone. It truly is community run, and I can't thank you enough. So I hope you feel my love to you. And if you didn't make it, get some merch, get on the website and get the last couple skeins of yarn. And then we'll be all sold out for this year. So love you guys. I'll drop the website as I get ready to go. And don't forget, Sunday Stitchers has 13 days left to register. Is that with the coupon code, Sway, right? You can put your coupon code in the chat. Here, hold on a minute. I gotta do something. Let me see. Can I do this while I'm here? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, 13 days left to register for Sunday Stitchers. So don't forget. Let me pop over here real quick, and then Sway, you can drop your coffee. Drop your coffee. And I hope you guys have the best day. I'm going to do a little thing here real quick. Oh, man, I don't think I can do it from this browser. You guys, I don't even know. Don't worry. I've got it in hand. Barely. But 13 days left to register, and let me get you the coupon code. If you want to extend that. Aha. Oh. Okay, there you go. There you go, Sway. You should be able to drop your link and stuff now. I thought I had already done that, but I guess not. So enjoy your new attire. Yarny Social or Save 20 works until the 15th, and that's 20% off, right? On the Sunday Stitchers. And it's Sunday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And we meet and we do a book club and everything. You listen to a book, we meet and crochet, we do a project that Sway helps us all decide what to make. I didn't make the bag because I was busy trying to plan the Yarny Social. But now I'm in for a whole year, and that's such a good deal, you guys. So check out Sway's group, Sunday Stitchers. Sway, type something and let me make sure you're working. There you go. All right, so that's Sway's link to her Ko-fi. Sign up under the coupon code SAVE20 until the 15th, That's a good deal. And join us. We've got a couple new Sunday Stitchers that won gifts for this session and new people that signed up for the year. So come join us and invest in yourself and invest in your community. We all get together and have a good time. So thank you guys for coming today. And I'll be back on to talk about more updates with the guys that are coming soon. There's an exciting interview coming soon that I cannot talk about yet, but it's coming soon. And when it is ready to share, you're going to love it. So stay tuned for more updates on the guys. See you later. Thank you for all your support and love during this time of planning and after the event. I so appreciate every one of you for thinking of me and the Yarny Social. Bye, guys. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. See ya.